When looking for a percentage of a number, we basically just take the percent and we change it to a decimal, and then we simply do a multiplication. So in problems like this, the word of is the same as means times, multiplication. Okay, so if I say 80% of 23, so 80%, 80% of 23. I first convert 80% into a decimal. So 80%, remember to convert it to a decimal point, I remove the percent sign and I make it just 80. My decimal is originally at the end. Since I have no decimal here, it's at the end, and I move it back 2 places. So my decimal goes there. So that becomes 0.8. Now I always like to put a 0 in front of it just to clarify. Times 23. And then it's a straight multiplication problem, right? So I can work on my scrap paper here. I have 23 times 0.8. Right? So 8 times 3 is 24. Carry the 2, 16, 17, 18, and then 0. Right? 0 and 0. So I have 4, 8, and I count the number of decimal places I have in my two original number. I'm sorry, the number of places behind my decimal point in my original two numbers, and there's only one of them. So I simply move my decimal point back 1. So my answer is 18.4. So the next one, what is 55% of 71? Same concept. Of means times. I'm going to change 55% into a decimal first, remove the percent sign, move the decimal point 2 places back, so I get 0.55. So now I translate this to 0.55 times 71. So I can do my multiplication, 0.55 times, so I have 5 times 1 is 5, 35. 5 times 1 is 5, 35. Oops, not 0. I get 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 8. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus another 1 is 9. And I have 3. Okay, so now I need to figure out how many decimal places I have. Well, I am 2 places behind the decimal in this number, and 0.55, and nothing here with the 71, so I simply move it back 2 places. So my answer is 39.05. And that's my answer.